Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about dealing with overdraft. Dealing with overdraft. You know what's the meaning of overdraft? When business needs more money beyond our available amount, that time they are approaching the banker to give overdraft. So current account holder can enjoy overdraft facility from the banker. So bankers are ready to give overdraft only for business people, those who are all maintaining current accounts. Isn't it? So today dealing with overdraft. So, but before that was available balance, the debit balance as per cash book and credit balance as per passbook. We discussed in our previous video. If you fails to watch, you can watch that video day before yesterday only. I uploaded. You check it out in my YouTube channel. So this video entirely we are going to discuss about dealing with overdraft. Dealing with overdraft. Okay. So far we have dealt with bank reconciliation statement where bank balances has been positive. So in our previous video we discussed the bank balance, positive bank balances, which is called available balance, are in plus. Plus means it is available whenever you want. We can withdraw that money from the ATM or from bankers. There has been money in the bank account. So money is available in the bank account. Whenever we want, we can withdraw. However, business sometimes have overdraft at the bank. So sometimes business will maintain overdraft because business have to pay. It is a negative balance as per passbook. And it is the credit balance as per cash book. So credit balance means overdraft. Debit balance means available amount is there. Whenever we want, we can withdraw. So bank column, it begins, it's an overdraft facility we are enjoying. So sometimes business will maintain overdraft because we get money beyond our limit from the banker. So we are responsible to pay that overdraft principal money plus interest to the banker. Okay. So overdrafts are where the bank account becomes negative and the business in effect have borrowed from the bank. So negative balance is overdraft. So positive balance means available balance. So whenever we want, we can withdraw. So negative balance is bank overdraft. There is shown in the cash book as a credit balance. So cash book wise, it is a credit balance. Cash book credit balance and bank passbook debit balance both are same. So anyway, negative balance will be called as overdraft. In this bank statement, where the balance is followed debtor or sometime OD means overdraft, means that there is an overdraft and called debit balance as per passbook. As I told you already, debit balance as per passbook, credit balance as per cash book are same. Debit balance as per cash book and credit balance as per passbooks are same. So you have to be very clear in it. Here in cash book, if it is debit, bank passbook credit, isn't it? And bank passbook debit means cash book should be credited. That is called overdraft. Second, what I told you, that is overdraft. And overdraft is treated as negative figure. See, for your better understanding, I saw already that bank current account. Finally, plus symbol was there. Did you notice that? Did you notice that plus symbol? If you notice that plus symbol, that is available amount. If it is negative symbol, which is called subtraction, minus symbol means that is overdraft. Illustration 4. On 31st March 2005, Rakesh had an overdraft of rupees 8,000 as shown by his cash book. Checks amounting to rupees 2,000 had been paid by him but were not collected by the bank. He issued a check of rupees 800 which were not presented to the bank for payment. There was a debt in his passbook of rupees 60 interest and 100 bank charges. Prepare bank reconciliation statement. So you know it begins with overdraft. So he have overdraft rupees 8,000. At the same time, check amounting to rupees 2,000 had been paid by him but were not collected. So he paid the check but it is not collected. So we can discuss with the answers. So overdraft as per cash book, look at here, minus figure it is. So 8,000 rupees overdraft he have and check deposited but not yet collected, which means not yet charged by the bank, rupees 2,000. If it is collected by the bank, that will be available amount. 2,000 will be there. So anyway, we can subtract from 8,000 minus 2,000, then 6,000 only we have to pay, isn't it? But you are Rakesh, so you are have a firm. In that firm, you are maintaining cash book and you are comparing with bank passbook. So actually, overdraft facilities you availed from the banker. So 8,000 rupees, which is called the credit balance of cash book, is 8,000 rupees. So 8,000 rupees we have entered overdraft as per cash book 8,000 rupees. Then you submitted the check which you get from your debtor. You submitted the check to the banker. So banker fails to credit that check to your bank account because the check is bounced. Else it is an outdated check or mismatched signatures are mismatched. So amount are in proper ways, whatever it is. So many reasons are there to cancel the check. So bankers are cancelled your check. What checks you have submitted? That checks was cancelled by the banker. So anyway, 2,000 rupees should be deducted. So minus figure. If it is accepted, that should comes in plus figure. The next one, bank charges. So as per this problem, bank charges how much rupees? Look here, by him, but were not collected by the bank. He issued check rupees 800 which were not presented to the bank for payment. So you or Rakesh, you wrote a check to your creditor, rupees 800 worthable check it is, but your creditor fails to submit that check to the banker. He fails to submit to the banker. In that way, you are enjoying facilities. So anyway, that 800 rupees you can write in the plus side because he fails to submit. If you submitted, that amount should be deducted from your bank account. Actually, already that minus figure is going on. So anyway, it will increase, isn't it? So now that 800 rupees should be kept in plus balances. The next one, can you understand why we are putting that 800 rupees in plus balances? Because he fails to submit the check to the banker. That is what we are writing in plus. If you have submitted properly on that day itself to the banker, if bankers are cleared that check, what it should be? It should be posted in the minus side because that is going to deduct your bank available balance. So anyway, minus balance will increase because your available balance are 0 here. Your minus balance are 8,000 plus 2,000 now, isn't it? So you are thinking as soon as you submitted a check to the banker amount rupees 2,000, you have written in your cash book debit side bank column. So 2,000 rupees worthable checks we have submitted to the banker. Definitely it will clear by the banker. So you have debited in your cash book account. But actually reality what has happened, it is bounced or outdated check, whatever it is, bankers are fails to clear your check. So anyway, it shows 2,000 rupees in minus figures. And next one, after this check issued 800 rupees, what was that? Which is not presented by to the bank for payment. There was a debit in his bank passbook. Rupees 60 for interest. So 60 rupees are debited. Why? For the purpose of interest, bank interest, we have to pay 60 rupees. Anyway, directly it will be entered in the minus figure 60 rupees. Look at here, bank charges 60 rupees we have to pay, isn't it? So anyway, gradually that minus figures are increasing in your bank account. The next one, last one, and 100 is the bank charge. 100 for bank charge, prepare bank reconciliation statement. So 100 rupees is the bank charge. Look at this, check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued but not presented for payment, that is 800 rupees. So separately this 800 rupees they have to write. And apart from that, they fail to write for 100 rupees. You can write directly for 100 rupees. This 100 rupees amount is bank charge. So bankers are collecting bank charge. Here wrongly they have given in the illustration solution. So you should correct it. So this 100 rupees especially for bank charge. Bank charge. Okay, good. Then we are adding all the items in your minus side. 8,000 plus 2,000 plus 60 plus 100, collectively 10,160 rupees. 10,160 rupees, and only one item in plus side, that is 800 rupees what checks you have written to your creditor, he fails to submit, that only one item is in plus side. So we comes to know now how much amount should be there in bank passbook as overdraft. So balance as per bank passbook overdraft is 9,360 rupees. 9,360 rupees. So with your empty brain, if you are learning somewhat only, you can understand. But you try to practice. You practice a lot. Then don't hesitate to ask any doubt which is related to like these kind of questions, because definitely in the exams they are going to ask like this kind of question. Illustration 5. Illustration 5. On 31st March 2005, the bank column of the cash book of Agarwal Traders showed a credit balance. If credit balance as per cash book bank column means overdraft, you know that, credit balance as per cash book means it is overdraft. So Agarwal Traders shows the overdraft is 1,18,100 rupees as per the cash book. On examining the cash book and the bank statement, it was found that, so examining, we are going to check it out, that cash book. So we are seeing all the details which is available in bank passbook. Okay. Check received, and first item, check received and recorded in the cash book. You received a check from your debtors and recorded in your cash book, but not sent to the bank for collection. What kind of idiotic activities this Agarwal Traders did? Check received from the debtor, amount rupees 12,400 worthable check it is, and immediately we have entered in the debit side of cash book bank column 12,400. But the great mistake the Agarwal Traders did, they failed to submit the check to the banker. If they submitted the check to the banker only, banker will do collection, they will do scrutinizing activities, finally they will credit that money into our bank account. Then anyway our cash book also will increase and bank passbook will, that available balances will increase. But now what great mistakes they done, that is they failed to submit. Look at here, cash book but not sent to the banker for collection. Isn't it? Anyway, we should write this in a minus column. It is our mistake, we done it. But we have written in our cash book immediately when you receive the check from your debtors. But you are the one who did mistake. For example, you are the Agarwal Traders, right? So you did mistake. You failed to submit the check to the banker. So look at it. They have entered in the minus column. At the same, our bank overdraft means minus figure only we have written. So it is the credit balance of the cash book and debit balance of bank passbook. Okay. And third one is, it is called second here. Payment received from a customer directly by the bank 27,300, but no entry was made in the bank cash book. You know that customer, one of the genuine customer, he directly credited that money into our bank account, amount rupees 27,300 rupees. So directly it was credited by a customer to our bank account. We don't know. If he knows only, we can write in our debit side of cash book, but we fails to know about it, isn't it? So in that situation, we are checking with our bank passbook. We comes to know, aha, it is favorable balance. Customer, genuine customer, he credited that money into our bank account directly. So it will be in plus side. Look at this plus column, it may be available. 27,300. Payment received from customer directly, 27,300. Are you clear now? The next third one, check issued for rupees 1,75,200 but not presented for payment. You write a check. You write a check to your creditor, isn't it? So you write a check amount rupees 1,75,200 rupees worthable check it is. You wrote a check. As soon as you write a check to your creditor, you entered in your cash book, because cash book is in your hand. So you entered in the cash book credit side, because credit side is payment side. In bank column, amount rupees 1,75,200 you written in your bank column, credit side of cash book you written. But who received check from you? Your creditor, he fails to submit that check to the banker. So in that situation, if he fails to submit the check banker, so that is a plus figure to you. amount rupees 1,75,200. So you are enjoying. So anyway, you can write in your plus side, because he fails to submit. If he have submitted, that will be deducted from your bank available amount. Already your bank amount goes on minus figure. So anyway, minus will increase, isn't it? Overdraft will increase day by day. So you wrote a check now, so overdraft will increase. But now he fails to submit. Anyway, it is a goodness for you. So you can write in your plus side. Plus side. So why we are writing plus side? Do you know that plus column? Can you understand what I am sharing with you? If you are having doubt, please ask me, because here somebody's will get slightly mistakes. They will do some mistakes because you wrote a check. Your creditor fails to submit to the banker. If he submitted, means you can write in your credit side, isn't it? That is a right entry. But now he fails to submit. Like you, how you did not submit to the banker. If you did not submit to the banker, that will be in minus side. If creditor is not ready to submit the check to the banker, means if he fails to submit to the banker, means that will be in plus side. Okay. In opposite, inverse relationship you can have. The next one. Interest of rupees 8,800 charged by the bank. 8,800 is bank interest charged by the bank, was not entered in the cash book. So this information you fails to write in your cash book. So bank charged that interest money. If bank charged, what we should do? That we should deduct. So minus figure 8,800 bank charged interest automatically debited in your bank account, which is called increasing that overdraft day by day. So anyway, you know that all the entries are entered successfully, and we are balancing both the side. 1,75,000 plus 27 is equal to 2,500, and in minus figure we are calculating. So 63,200 we are getting the balance figure, which is called, we are adding these all those things. 1,18,100 plus 12,000 plus 8,800. So 1,18,000 plus 12,000 means 1,30,000, 1,38,000, then 1,39,200, then 1,39,300 minus 2,02,500. Then we are getting 63,200 balance would be there as per passbook. It is a favorable balance. Anyway, we are having plus figures are more, minus figures are less. So anyway, it is favorable balance, which is called deposits are more and withdrawals are less. So favorable balance is 63,200 rupees. I hope you understand.